We need to see you in a third. You're not.
Let's do it.
Come back again.
Tell them to get going.
Yeah, no kidding, man.
14 years.
We need to change people's perceptions about superheroes, and Elastigirl is our best play.
You know it's crazy, right? To help my family, I gotta leave it. To fix the law, I gotta break it.
You've got to, so our kids can have that choice.
Thank you, young man.
So you guys play the siblings of Winston and Evelyn. How quickly did they tell you that you were cast? Was there one versus the other? Did you know what the dynamic was when you first came in, or did you read together?
He was already in
I
it.
was cast
Yeah.
a little over a year ago, if I have my numbers right. Might be a year and a half ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And certain things were still coming together regarding my story and our story.
Yeah.
It was very clear from the way things changed from the first recording session I did till the second and even the third.
Yeah.
I feel like the stuff with the family was nailed down from what I could tell. In fact, they showed me early versions of the baby and raccoon scene.
Okay.
And
that's cool.
That's great.
there were a couple scenes, mostly having to do with the dad and the baby, that were set. And I got to see rough animatics and rough versions of them as they are in the movie. So our story, some of the machinations of the screenslaver, and that action side of the story, I think grew more than anything else. That's from what I could tell.
Yeah, and that happens often with these. They develop, and
I don't know how mine developed, because when I don't think I was even cast until, is it Christmas or something? Does that make sense?
Yeah,
oh, wow.
I mean, it was sort of out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And I couldn't believe it was one of those. You mean The Incredibles? Like
It's back.
Yeah, no, I just couldn't believe that I was hearing that.
Did you get to do any sessions together? Because obviously with animation, it's usually. And so, what was the sequence for each of you where you saw the finished product? And
Last night.
Last night.
I mean, I saw a rough of it a couple months ago, and it was missing so much that it was. Don't tell Disney, but it wasn't really of any value to me.
Like, I don't know what this
I
is yet.
still didn't feel like I'd seen the movie. I did know, based on seeing that version, that the visuals were going to be awesome.
Right.
And that early cut, even though it wasn't complete, had a few completed scenes, and that blew me away. And I feel like Pixar has raised their game visually in this movie.
Yeah.
That surprised me, because it's hard to raise that game.
Yeah.
Yeah, no kidding.
Which sequence was most impressed just as
Last night of my own?
Yeah, of what because I love her look. Her look is so great. It's
that's
like,
a good
so it's
sequence.
Like, yeah,
My
just
look.
seeing her.
It's a good sequence.
It's like
I think
Suzanne
the scene
Frechette,
with you and Elastigirl, you and Holly Hunter talking to each other.
Yeah, that
was
friendship is
cool.
cool.
That was a real scene. I mean, that
It was
a
a
scene.
real
that was cool.
like scene from
No, it was cool.
a very mature adult film.
No, I
not
love that.
Yeah.
Adult film.
Yeah, no.
You know, it's
An adult drama, exactly.
Two adult drama actors playing a scene with integrity and depth and complexity to it.
It's true,
really great.
which is wild, because we didn't do that together.
Yeah.
Brad was the other character in both
Recording
instances.
sessions,
Yeah.
And
It
that's
was
crazy.
really well played.
Well,
That's yeah.
Well, you guys are great.
Thank
We need
you.
to see you in a third. You're not.
Let's
Come
do it.
back again.
Tell them to get going.
Yeah, no kidding, man.
14 years.